Welcome to the 2023 Cherry Blossom Bonspiel Draw Number 4 at the Potomac Curling Club. So our feature sheet D is Sweepwalkers versus Team MacNeill. Yep, so well, we're live, so you can start talking. I was just
Alright,
waiting
cool.
for things
Welcome to Draw 4 of the 2023 Cherry Blossom here at the Potomac Curling Club. We've got Group 1 action here. These are the teams that played the very first draw at 10:15, I believe. On sheet B, we've got Sleepwalkers from Diamond State Curling Club playing against Team MacNeill from right here in Potomac. On the other sheets, we have the Pittsburghers versus Sake on A, RPI 1 against Parent Trap on C, and the Band of Johnsons against Last Minute Entry on sheet D. So we'll primarily be following sheet B, but we'll give attention and shout outs and camera as possible to the rest of the sheets, and we'll keep you updated on the scores on each of those other sheets. My name's Matt. I'm here with Enrique and Ken operating the cameras.
Yeah,
all right, good.
Let's say hi. This is Ken operating, and there's Matt and Enrique.
Looks like a fairly typical setup here on sheet B. We've got the team without hammer, has a couple center guards, the team with hammer, trying to make something happen on the corners with, I can't tell if that's in the house. It might be on.
Yeah, it's biting, yes.
Yeah. It must be in because the Sleepwalker's second appears to be hitting it, which he could not do if it was a guard at this point. This looks really nice. This should actually get a really nice roll here. Little bit of an overroll. Should still hang around in the house.
Oh, look at that spin back in. Yeah.
The Team MacNeill second looking to make the same takeout, it looks like. This one is over curling a little bit. It may have just been a draw. No, it looks like it was a hit and just
something between lightweight takeout or a heavy draw.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle.
Good enough for neither.
gives red a chance to most likely draw in, potentially throw a guard if it's light.
Well, oh, you're number 3? Yeah. Think what's on your?
That's Laura's second shot.
Yeah. Is it gonna stop? No, that's going through.
Also went through. Yeah.
Like another attempt at this draw here for the Sleepwalkers vice, Jenn Ying. Has a lot of curling to do. Weight looks okay. Looks little hot, but it should still hang around.
Oh well, it got a little rub. Yeah, that
rub,
helped.
that's still all right. Gives Team MacNeill's vice, Dan Kennedy, potentially a chance to make a takeout here.
The easy double.
Yeah. Looks like they're just going for the downweight hit on the back one, trying to get that roll. The double can look really appealing, but sometimes the fun shot is not the right shot, unfortunately.
Looks like it's staying out there. It's going to hit the outside one.
Yeah, this
might get the roll, but
could
it's hitting
still
the
be
outside.
good. This could still be really good. This is
not enough of a roll.
Yeah, not. It's a little bit of an under-roll. Gives Red a chance to try that hit and roll for themselves.
And try not to jam on the red.
True. That. Yeah, things do get a little dicey if that happens. As long as they can avoid that fate, they should be in a very good spot here.
As long as they get to the inside. If they get the roll, it means they got to the inside and also it won't jam.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, definitely. Runaway rock from the sheet. This is also hanging out a little bit. This line was running really straight when I played on the sheet last night, so see if they can
hit and straight back.
Yep.
Yeah, not much of a roll, but they didn't jam it, so they're probably they're probably pretty happy with that.
Yeah, they're in a better position now anyway.
Yeah.
It's not a bad place to be.
Yeah, and it's a little bit tougher of a port to get through now.
At least to get the back one. Now maybe the call should be the double now.
Yeah. That looks like what
drawing.
it is. That
No, I think he said control.
I said control. Looks
Yeah.
like
Control,
what this
okay.
is. Again, if they still just get the hit and roll here, it's still really good. They may not be shot, but it'd be very tough to get a
It's
second
still
one in.
outside.
Yeah, this one is outside.
Yeah, is it going to just go by?
Looks like it.
And Dan has a very accurate shot on the takeouts, especially.
Yeah, we were.
So that's a little surprising.
Yeah, they'll just have to figure out what that ice is doing. I mean, we had a point last night where we were looking at almost taking negative ice on that line. So we'll see if that's what it comes to the rest of this game. Looks like Red's call now is to draw the other side, which is definitely there. They have these guards to work with. If they can get one into the 4-foot here, they're going to be in great shape.
So this, I presume, is Dewey Donovan. I don't know him. know some other people on this team, but not Dewey.
Yeah, I recognize.
Paul and
Paul their second, and Jenn their vice. Yeah, we're pretty close to Diamond State, so we should know them. They're in Delaware somewhere or other.
Yeah, and Paul and Jenn are members.
It's
of
a little
Potomac,
light.
too.
Yeah, this looks a little light. Yeah, probably will just be a guard, but it does take that draw path away from. From Allen.
Yeah, they won't be able to sweep it into Vider there, but that's fine. That's a good shot.
That's still all right for sure.
It's certainly not swinging as much as it did on Monday when we played each other. We're getting like 7 feet of curl.
I mean, we were on an edge sheet.
Yeah.
So
Or was that right after they sharpened the rocks?
sure was, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Does look like Alan MacNeill will be trying this double for himself.
His favorite shot.
Yeah.
Heavyweight double.
True. Yeah, he's taking.
And he throws with the stick, and it's very accurate and very
accurate,
fast.
very hard. Yep. Taking less ice than they did on their last attempt at it, which makes sense after what that one did.
Not too heavy.
Yeah, not quite maximum weight here.
He's trusting his sweepers to
looks like it
get
has
it where he wants.
Yeah, it looks like it has some curling to do.
Yeah, it's going to be on the outside.
Might make it the other way though. Actually,
Oh,
that's, yeah, gets one, makes the other one roll over though. Unfortunately.
yeah, and completely buried. Well, I don't know. Is there still a port down the middle? I don't think so. Not to hit that rock anyway.
No, not unless you're throwing. I mean, Allen may have that weight in the toolbox after
to do the run
years
back.
Just to get straight through the port. I
mean, you wouldn't stick in though. You'd just clip that at best.
Yeah, I mean, it's there if they. I mean, if this doesn't end up in the house, they may have that to blank. It is a relatively risk-free shot.
Oh, it's not a blank. That yellow's biting. Remember?
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, it would just be one in that case.
Hey, folks.
Oh, Jamie's in there. Well, let's show him too. Say hi to the camera, Jamie.
Hey, guys. I'm just jumping in to watch some friends play.
And I'd like to thank the Pittsburgh team for giving us a bottle of bourbon.
Oh,
nice.
To the broadcast team.
It was
So
a
go get the
shameless
glass.
bribe because they were the first team on the broadcast today.
Oh, but they
Nice.
didn't get any. Nobody drank anything. It's still full. So
Well,
we
then
gotta-
why don't I go find some glasses?
Yeah.
I know my role.
Well, they wanted a center guard, and they got the center guard.
looks like
so
that.
Well, I would
that
have put
answers
the
question
biter
about the
there.
port. Yeah.
Should have gotten the biter.
Yeah, I would have loved going in there. Looks like it'll give Allen this draw. It's all of the 4-foot.
And anything in front of the shot rock.
So we got the hammer going on sheets A, B, and C. So sheet B is first.
Yeah, one more rock to go on sheet D before their hammer. This has a lot of curling to do. Looks like they need to be on it for weight, though. May not get there, unfortunately.
Well, looks like a steal of one.
Yeah.
Sweep harder. No.
Came close, but yeah, just a steal of one.
So
for,
one red for
one red,
Sweepwalkers.
Let's take a look at the other sheets.
Got,
See where we're standing. So
draw on A, a draw. I think they just threw it away on
Yeah,
C.
so 1 yellow. Yeah, there's nothing they could have done there.
Yeah,
So
that
1
was
yellow
a-
on sheet C.
Yeah, it was a very tough spot. This looks like
And
it
sheet
was-
D has a lot of rocks in there.
Yeah, it's just
On
not
sheet
quite
A,
look
this
like
is this
it's
hammer
getting
on
in.
sheet A.
Yeah, it is.
So it's
Doesn't quite get there. Looks like a steal.
red,
Probably a steal at two red.
two
Yeah,
red.
for the Pittsburghers. And
And over on
Crazy
sheet D, we
situation
got
here.
And
this is
Ken,
hammer.
on sheet D, you have the colors reversed there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
this
They
looks
must-
like
The band of
a,
Johnsons is playing with yellow.
Glad you're paying attention. I guess
This
they
does
weren't.
look like a hit for 3 though for the yellow team.
No, it's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. No, it's good.
Oh, it gets through.
Oh, that's
What a shot.
oh,
Oh,
almost.
I couldn't keep
almost.
the shooter,
That-
but that is still a
That's
score
still
at
2. Yep.
Very close
2
to
for
getting a
Band
3
of
there.
Johnsons. So do I have the colors right on the other sheets?
Looks like you do. Yes.
Thanks. Yeah, the colors are supposed to be pre-assigned, but I guess Band of Johnsons in last-minute entry didn't get the message.
So Johnsons are yellow,
Yes.
Yes.
despite. Bill will hear about this.
So they need to forfeit the game because they have the wrong color. Except which team forfeits? Whoever threw first.
A double loss.
Whoever
Honestly.
threw first.
Which is worse than a double tie, quite frankly, in this Scheckengost bracket.
Yeah. And I'm curious how we're handling ties because I saw there were some in the early draws. Is it just half a win?
It's accommodated for with the least shot draw.
Okay.
And yeah, essentially it just allows a little more diffusion in the rankings.
Yeah, makes sense. So it counts as so a team that has 2 draws is that would be equivalent to 1 win, or I don't know how that works.
We should ask Bill.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I just show up and say, what sheet?
Yeah. That I'm not playing in it, so I don't need to know.
Yeah.
And the top 12 biter there.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's,
it's sailing in. It's the
oh,
top
wow.
12.
Yeah, that's still solid.
MacNeill calling for the
Does-
straight hit and roll.
It does let them throw this though.
Yeah, hit and roll behind that.
Yeah. Might be tough to get all the way behind to that yellow, but even if they just roll off to that wing, if they are open, it's probably not gonna get hit. This is,
And that's Stephen Johnson. He should be playing with the Johnsons on D.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have a Johnson Mickus up?
Yeah, we have Matt Johnson on chat saying go Team MacNeill. I wonder. Oh,
Swicks the guard.
Oh, no.
It looked like it was curling over. It just didn't quite get there in time.
Yeah.
and there's also a Gina MacNeill saying go Team MacNeill, and Marcy Johnson also saying go Team MacNeill. So
I'm just confused now.
lots of fans for Team MacNeill. Anybody for the Sweepwalkers on the live stream here?
Personally, I am. I am cheering for Jenn and Paul. They are regulars at our Saturday morning breakfast thing, and kind of fun folks from Diamond State.
Yeah.
I know I'm not supposed to take sides, but
I'm just hoping for good curling.
pretty much. Pretty much.
Trying to draw that behind the other rock that they put in, but it's curling.
Oh,
too much.
I think they're
that
by,
should do.
actually.
That's
Oh,
by
wow,
for
that
sure.
was thick.
Keep
Wow,
going,
that's-
keep going, keep. Oh
Nah,
no,
you don't want
you're
it
right.
too deep.
You're
You don't
right.
want it too deep. That's a really good shot, though. Anyway.
Yeah, you don't want it too deep, but you definitely want it buried. But
Yeah.
that buried
Yeah,
itself.
It looks like it's a little over buried, but does the job for sure.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's some logic on left-handed versus right-handed throwers.
Yeah.
I've
I-
played this game for about 20 years, and I have no idea what that logic is.
Okay, okay.
I
I
should-
feel better, Enrique.
I
Like
should know, considering my cap league skip is a
I've
lefty,
played for
but-
about 20 months, and I'm working on it.
Yeah, like I've thought about it. It does weird things with the side that you have to go further out to. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I haven't made any attempt to quantify it, nor do I see myself doing that in the foreseeable future. So
Yeah. Only reason I bring it up, we played a left-handed skip earlier today. Now, we may have lost 9-3, but there were at least 2 shots where I could have pretended I'd have called it different if I'd known he was left-handed.
It's I've never liked reading into it that much, but like it is a thing that can mean things.
Okay.
Potentially. Just
Something
because
to keep an eye out.
You're starting off the hack, off the center line to the different trajectory to where you want to get.
Yeah.
So there might be some ways that you can curl around stuff that you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, like they can, from the righty hack, you can probably see a tiny bit of that red rock behind the guard. From the lefty hack, you've got none of it at all.
Right. So the how much can you see question becomes
it changes
a little more
that
meaningful.
a little bit. Yeah.
And looks like we're looking over at
Looking at putting another one between those two.
Yeah,
no,
that's,
it's going to hit the front one. Okay.
just a gentle
Which
boot.
is
I don't
still
hate that.
Fine.
Especially
it's still
without
really
hammer.
nice. It's tough. It's very, very difficult to get both of these reds out. And even if they do, you probably can still just throw that draw or a tap or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely like this setup for red. But
If I'm yellow, I don't like where I'm sitting right now.
yeah, definitely. I would think about playing this.
Got to clear stuff, and that's what she's going to do.
Yeah, this will move something for sure.
George says
How much?
clear the guards.
That's all right.
Yep.
That gets one out of the way. Gives you another rock in the house to work with.
But if I'm red, I just put it right back, though, right?
I think you do too. I think the lion might be a little bit awkward, but you can definitely get there for sure. Maybe come down in turn side. I mean, if you wick off of your high corner guard, it's fine, because that corner guard isn't doing much good.
But you've got options. Your plan B, your plan C, your plan D.
You have options, and you're sitting too. So
yeah,
I still love this setup for red here.
Yeah. And if I'm red, close it down, right?
Yeah, I agree. Just try and put that.
So that's Jan, who is the vice, and she came here and discussed the shot with her skip before going back to throw it.
Yeah. It made me think we were on skip rocks there for a sec.
Oh, we're far from that?
Vice is first, it looks like.
Okay.
We've got a lot of this end to go, a lot more than I thought we did, at least.
Yeah. Jenn projects skip energy.
Yeah. Don't believe I've ever curled against her. I've definitely seen her around because she's here a bunch, and I've talked to her off the ice, but on the ice, I don't believe I have.
She's fun. They come down from Delaware at least usually once a week when they get into SMBE.
Nice. Yeah, I can't imagine
starting
doing
to
that
curl a lot.
That's moving a ton, isn't it?
Yeah, this line I think was doing a lot last night.
Other side is we sharpened the rocks 2 weeks ago.
This past weekend, not even 2 weeks ago.
Not even 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so we have a lot more curl, which is really nice in ways. Probably in more ways than there are issues with it.
That doesn't make it easy for Alan because he has to hit the back one.
Yeah, it's definitely hittable, and like I think if you end up hitting that top one, you're not upset if it goes out. You really don't want to. You're not at risk of hitting your own because of the guard up there, I don't think.
And the pro side miss is clearing out the center.
True. Yeah.
And if you're tight, you hit and you roll under.
You would definitely rather be tight here. This looks really good.
It's good. It's good.
I
it's
like
going to get the
this.
roll.
I
Gonna
love
get a roll.
this.
Might have needed a
Hopefully not too much roll.
hair sweeping.
And that's shot.
I think
it's shot.
Ken
I
disagrees.
think it's shot. Not positive, but I think
Ying,
it's
I'm
shot.
just taking a closer look. Yeah, yellow. I'm taking yellow.
The man who installed the fisheyes knows where the fisheyes are right and where they are not. All right, so Jenn now just throwing for the draw. So what do you guys throw here if you're red?
It's the draw. Yeah, that's the shot.
Yeah, I think it's the draw. I mean, if it over curls, you have that tap up, which would be really nice.
Yeah.
You definitely have to get
A little push at the end there.
You definitely have to get behind
I
cover.
think
on
get
this,
too
though.
heavy
This
there.
might just be on the guard.
Yeah, it's gonna hit that guard
Give it a
out
little-
and roll
yeah,
to the
they're-
middle.
They're
That's
thinking
not
about
good.
it now.
And a little light.
Yeah, it does look a hair light.
But suddenly now they're looking at the force,
wow.
which is
They've
not
got
the
themselves a
worst
center
outcome.
guard too. So
Yeah, but yellow's shot.
yeah, I mean they can get that. Gives them some if they can make that draw and get shot on one of those
Alan's
skip
looking for the
drops.
outside draw.
Yeah, this is.
It's there.
Yeah, I think if they make this, they're in great.
Because all you have to do is really be solidly.
Yeah,
I don't think he's given enough ice for that.
8
though.
foot. I mean, you can tap off your own and still your own super.
It's
far corner.
It feels heavy, but the outside is usually slower than the inside.
Yeah, and they're on it hard. They're on it hard
for the hit and roll.
Just for the tap.
Yeah,
tap the other one in.
Tap it.
Yeah, it's not counting, but it's in the
Not
house.
shot, but that's still for sure.
I want.
So what are they trying to do?
I think they're looking to draw between the two reds.
And I don't hate it because again, all you're doing is drawing to the full 8, right?
Oh,
It
so
might
draw in the
be
middle there.
It might just be the draw.
I don't
through
know
the same
but
court.
why is she holding it from back by the other stone there, though?
Oh, are they hitting? This
Yeah.
could be a downweight hit.
Yeah, I'm thinking
I
that's
think.
it.
Oh, yeah, it's
I-
the shot
halfway
rock.
hit.
Yeah, I think that rock will be a little bit open.
Yeah.
Actually.
Fully open, and if you hit it and,
And she's
roll under,
crouching, which is
Yeah,
a
if
sign
you
of
can-
heavy hit, right?
Yeah, if you can ever hit that, get a roll, you're in fantastic shape.
yeah. And what do the misses do for you? If you're hot, you rub off the far one. If you're
hot,
narrow,
yeah, if you're hot, you can rub off, maybe come in. If you're tight,
you chip
might
off that yellow
tap-
and bump.
chip off that
Yeah.
yellow. You might tap yourself in off that yellow.
Don't miss.
Yeah. If they're, I don't know how heavy this is, but if they're super light, it could
That
just be a
looks
heavy draw.
that looks hot, but
narrow,
you call
narrow.
the
on
sweep
it,
right
out,
away.
on it out of his hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coming off. Switch
She's
to
calling the curl, which means she's outside. She's just going to hope to chip it out. Now she's sitting shot, but loses the shooter.
All right.
And she took it out of counting.
Contention.
Yeah, they're shot now.
Yeah,
That works.
probably
Also-
better than a nose hit.
Enrique?
Huh?
That is an amazing shirt.
Thank you.
I love that.
Oh,
It's
wow, yeah, I
Hawaiian
didn't
shirt with
notice.
curlers on it. I had an uncle who curled and loved Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
He'd have loved it. We're going to talk later. I'm going to find out where you got that.
So looks like the call is to chip out the red one.
Looks
Ooh.
like it, yeah.
And if they can do that well, yellow does have 3 stones in the house.
Yeah, they would be 3 if they can keep their shooter. They'd be 4.
Yeah.
I don't know how easy it is for them to keep their shooter. can't quite see
I'm
the
skeptical
angles,
because
but-
if they keep the shooter, they're probably going to crash.
Yeah, I don't think they care about that. They just want to get rid of that red one.
But if they can push
Yeah.
that out,
Yeah, I mean,
Just get rid of
nothing
red.
wrong with being 3 here. So
oh no, I hate ends where I only win 3.
And he threw pretty heavy. It
bit of
looks like he's
curling to
crashing that
do.
guard.
yeah, it does look like it's going to
Little
crash
outside.
on the guard unless it can curl a bunch here. Not quite. Oh, they might
Oh.
tap themselves in.
And Jenn jumping on that,
Tap
not
the other
quite the
team
boat.
in. Yeah, it doesn't quite get it there. So, Reds won. They've got 1 rock each to throw. Question is what they do with this one.
I would kind of like tapping back the red one a little.
Yeah,
and
that could be really nice.
Leaving the other one to guard.
Yeah, that would be really
Yeah.
nice because that red would be full buried if they throw that.
Oh, Ken, you're going aggressive. Because that's a tight shot to keep that red as the guard if you
Yeah,
tap it
that's
back.
true. I mean,
Yeah, I
the,
mean,
the pro side of that
it's
is
not
if you're
that-
light, you
yeah.
make the perfect center guard.
Yeah, no, exactly,
So-
exactly.
Yeah,
Good point.
there's an upside there. I mean, if you're heavy, you have the heavy draw down to the back one.
Yeah.
Makes it a bit more of a pressure shot for
Yeah.
Allen.
So is the call a draw around or
Yeah, I
tap
think,
and
that
split?
rum, I think they're
I
going
like-
to draw around.
I like to draw around with the failure
Yeah.
being the tap and roll
yeah,
and the short being a guard. Like,
it could also just be the straight guard.
They're already shot, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
put
shot.
one behind it.
Yeah, I think as long as this curls, we've had a few under curls on this line, and I think as long as it moves, they're going to be in a really nice spot here after this rock.
White seems kind of on the light side. Excuse me.
Yeah, which again is fine for the
Yep.
guard. The line looks
Got score
line
on
looks all
C.
right.
Red scored 1.
The needs
engineers.
to check up soon.
Yeah, they're pounding that rock. They're pounding it hard. I think that's a fine
that
guard.
Looks,
Yep.
It's got to stop soon, but it looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's a fantastic guard.
hit the draw.
Yeah, it was a safe shot.
But
full 8.
they do have this run back potentially.
Put the
So-
score.
Oh, are you? Oh, what's the they're
The
going
angle
for the
run back.
aggressive
Yeah,
shot.
it's a short run.
Yeah.
If you can make it and not jam it on the back one, this is there for 3.
And then you're sitting 3.
Yeah, all you have to do is hit on the outside.
Yeah. It's there on the outside. There's not a ton of risk to this. Worst case, they are only giving up the 1.
Enrique, do you play pool?
Pool? No.
Okay.
Why?
Just curious. The guys I know who play these angles tend to play pool really well.
That's not the hard shot.
Yeah. I played
Because
a
they're
little
so
bit.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a little bit in undergrad. It was fun. Like I had already been curling
Didn't
at
we
that
all?
point. So it was weird to like see these angles and be like, oh, this is
the same game in a way.
Yeah, this is the same as that cross-house takeout that I keep calling for myself but never make.
I like the line. They called the sweep right away.
Yeah.
It looks it may
all the way
potentially
is
be
the
like-
call.
Taking out both
I
breads?
think they need to come off this.
I feel they're being
It's
overswept.
too light.
Yeah, he overswept it.
Look at
Well,
that.
And
That's one way to do it. That is the one way to make that
one
shot.
yellow.
That's the lucky yellow.
Yeah, one
next
yellow.
time I play, my team name is going to be doing it the hard way.
Yeah, 1 yellow. We are tied at 1 after
And then
2
you
ends.
call those shots.
On,
Yeah.
on post
Hit the guard that's going to run in and hit the rock.
Yeah, that's always how it goes.
The Tuesday, Saturday circus shot.
So sheet A also finished third end, but we don't have a score yet.
Yeah, no score yet. It
All
looks
right.
like yellow
is
score.
that sheet D on hammer? Let's take a
Yellow
look at
scored
sheet
for
D.
sure.
Throwing the hammer now, yes. Sheet C, we're tied at 1 as well through 2 ends.
And fun fact on sheet A,
Shit D, they already have 3, right? Yeah, and they're going to get
Yes.
4.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
almost.
I think so, yeah.
Maybe a measure for 4.
That's a
no,
3.
that's 3.
It
yeah,
That was
yeah,
close.
might,
No,
might be
three.
4. I think
That-
it's just,
that
it also
outside
might
red
just
is
be
not-
2.
I see.
honestly.
Stacy is looking and thinking.
It's okay. It's definitely 2.
Yeah, it's definitely 2. It might just be 2.
Yeah,
but
I
it
think
could
it's
also
just
be
2.
4.
No,
It looks
it's
like
just 2.
They're
yeah,
kicking
It does
already.
look like they're kicking
It's
us.
no
They
more
do.
than
They
3.
know. We may
Okay.
not know yet, but
So
they do.
sheet D, 2 red.
2 or 3? I think it was 3, right?
Well, we'll see what they score
Yeah,
anyway.
we'll wait for them to hang something. Sorry, you were saying something about sheet A, Jamie?
No. I do have some fun facts about Maddie and JD, but
No, okay.
there's a time and a place for those.
Okay. It looks like red electing to go behind the center guard.
Looks
a little heavy.
It does look a little heavy,
Alan
but it
just-
should hang around.
Barely.
Yeah,
Just
you
barely.
know what? Those backline
Just
biters can be nasty.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
don't want to
especially
chase
with
after
hammer.
them. Yeah.
Ooh, what a smooth delivery.
Oh, beautiful hit and roll on sheet C. Oh. Also a little deep. Is it going to land on the red one?
Might. It's got a little bit.
There's
to go.
backing,
Yeah,
right?
it's,
It's a
Okay.
freeze.
it's a dead
Well,
freeze.
Okay. I said they
Dead
weren't going to deal with that red one in the back, but I guess they did.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like another chance to another shot at this draw. We'll see if we get the third freeze.
So the straight draw here on B, trying to come under. Use that yellow guard with a certain amount of backing.
A little on the light side.
Paul Hard the call. Trying to keep line, trying to keep weight. That
Yeah, line looks all right. This just has to
come in
this
and
has to
tuck.
come
Actually, I
in.
like what this is doing. They're going to drag this in.
Yeah, they gotta.
They might
if
not
they can
bury
at
as
least
much as they want,
partially
but
under cover.
That's really good. That's half to 2/3 buried. It's shot rock.
Yeah.
Getting applause from the worm room.
yeah.
Seems good to me.
So called it for Laura to draw the other way.
Yeah, coming on the other side. And Alan good at not being challenged by the shot rock.
Yeah, Yeah, line looks all right. It's just
They got to start sweeping at some
yeah,
point.
the line's starting to fall off here. This may crash. If they
No,
don't
I
go.
think they're by. Well, that's too light though.
No,
No, they're going to drag that.
Gotta get it by.
Oh,
just a little wick.
without the tick.
They
Once again,
also might be shot anyway. So
yeah, looks like shot
red,
to me.
Red, yeah, she shot, I don't know.
Yeah. And if I'm throwing this one,
Okay,
I'm throwing
yellow. I'm calling it yellow.
Yeah, yellow.
it. You like yellow? I like yellow.
Is the camera centered?
I don't know. Ken, is the camera centered?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay,
But
Ken is
the houses are less than
70%
But
confident.
the houses are not perfect though, so the camera's perfect. But
the cameras are
house
more
may not
accurate
be
than the house. As someone who helped install that acrylic, I can guarantee the accuracy or precision is not perfect.
it's just where we drilled the holes. That's all that matters.
And if you're listening from home, always call for the measure if it's close.
Looks.
All right.
It looks okay. A little bit open though.
Red with hammer kind of throwing it in and saying, I dare you to chase me.
Of course, a hit and roll, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
what else would you do?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's tough to get any portion of. It's okay. Has to curl a little bit.
Yep. It's not going to roll.
We're on it to curl.
No, they're keeping
Looks
that
like
one
it's
straight
moving.
right now. That's moving a ton, though. Wow.
And
Not
roll,
quite the roll.
Not quite, but gets
So
it out
if
of
I'm
play.
red, pop it out, maybe squeak out to the left side from our perspective. Split the house.
I would
under.
just go under. I would go undercover here.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
even.
They
Or
have
even,
ham- yeah.
or even leave it sitting there to keep. Then it'll be hard for yellow to get undercover. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
mind a nose.
If they make this and roll like a foot, I don't know. It makes yellow's shot for cover really tough. They're going for a hit in some capacity.
Looks like a
Keepers are
control.
on it right
Control
away.
weight or lighter than control. Got to sweep hard there.
He's got to go on this. Got to go on this for anything.
But remember, it's going to crank. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's risking a crash almost.
Yeah,
That's
this
a-
could crash.
But I don't hit the crash on this if I'm red because it's
Crash still gets to the yellow.
right. Now yellow's
Yeah,
open.
it taps the yellow, but the yellow is still open.
But red with hammer are 2 and 3. Allen probably considering whether he protects his shot or pushes the advantage. Protect the shot.
Top 8.
High enough that they don't have the easy run back.
Dan Kennedy.
Weight looks good. Line looks good.
Yeah.
They're just cleaning it, so it might be a little heavy. Yeah, it's a little heavy.
Yeah. I don't hate heavy, right?
Yeah, I agree. I don't mind it if it's heavy.
It's very heavy.
That's extremely heavy, though. That's
They
problematic.
should have swept it to run the yellow into the yellow, but
Yeah.
that's good. That's
oh,
not bad.
oh, no, I don't hate that.
Yeah, that's still fine.
Because you're holding them down from 3, right? Unless you get the perfect double here.
Easy double.
Well, for you.
I mean, I think
I don't make these doubles anymore.
For the rest of us, that's a pretty tough
I
shot.
don't make these doubles anymore.
I mean, you have the button draw down pat as I saw on Monday. So
Yeah, yeah. I see Kempenik on my my game list, and I go, oh, which one?
yeah, you gotta.
Oh, no, all 3?
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is going to be a bad season.
We haven't played together in a long time.
Yeah, looks like. I mean, this could still be a hit and roll even
They're
if they don't make the double. It's
Offset
really nice.
enough that as long as they come close to nose, and I know, ooh,
So,
Jenn has the weight, and she's got the precision.
Yeah, it's definitely there. This does have to curl.
Oh, they're calling the curl. She threw wide.
yeah,
No,
a
this
little
might,
bit outside. I
this
think
might
they're
come back to
still
chip.
on the top one for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, just chipping on the top
Yeah,
one.
no, I don't hate it, especially with hammer.
Should have just gone a little less weight so the brushers have more control
Yeah,
over
just
it.
a hair. For
People
sure.
tell me that. But it's fun to throw really big weights,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Well, I mean, they were trying to move 2 rocks, so
Yeah,
they needed a lot of weight. Draw or hit and roll? They're going for the draw.
Line looks a little outside, but with the curl.
Yeah, it's light enough that it should move. But this is that line that was running really straight in the first
Yeah.
one, so we'll see what happens.
And just,
Probably coming in as well.
oh, here it comes. Yeah, no, that's
It's,
almost going to over curl.
That's good. No,
Wow,
that's good. That's good.
That's a
That's an
really
awesome
nice shot. Yeah, it puts it right back where
Yeah.
it was before
All
the takeout. Yeah.
And we know Jenn has made this shot once, so do it again and adjust.
Yeah, do it again. Just get a little bit close, room it a little bit closer to the rock, and they should be in great shape
Yeah.
to make this. The triple is hypothetically there, but not quite. It would because it would stick around.
It
'cause
doesn't
that's all
buy
right
anything
behind
either,
it.
though,
Yeah.
because we've got the...
Would have to be really skinny off on the right side of that back yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
with
it
a
doesn't-
lot
it
of
does-
weight.
Yeah, and it doesn't get him anything because they have the 2 reds. They
Yeah.
would be out counting it anyway. Yeah, if they make this for the double, just those 2, they're counting 1, 2, 3 if the shooter sticks around. This looks better. On it.
Gotta sweep that. Gotta
yeah,
sweep
I think
that.
You gotta go on this.
They need... Nope. It's already over
Realize
curled.
now.
It's already over curled.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that caught like crazy.
Wow.
Wow. Really unfortunate.
Yeah, no, and from here, I don't think I could have had a better perspective on the line. The line was right on, and then it just moved.
Yeah.
So, score updates. Sheet A. What team is red on sheet A?
It's the Pittsburghers.
Pittsburghers are up.
I don't know where they're from. The team name is the Pittsburghers.
Scranton.
Probably Philly.
They seem to be up, and they're throwing
uh,
they're throwing their third, so they're up 2-1
yeah.
or 2-2.
Probably 2-1. I don't think it's hung on
Yes.
the 2.
Yes. And it's tied on sheet D.
Yeah, it looks like red got 2 in the second end there.
And RP1 and your handwriting is
RPI
amazing.
1 is
Parent Trap are tied at 1. So we got some tight games going on tonight.
Alan looking
Looks
for
like
the,
Alan wants the guard there.
Yeah, Alan's looking for that guard again.
Now this one is not curling a lot, and it's going straight for that
starting
red
to.
rock.
It's starting to. Here comes the cut. May not move enough. I would go on this to finish it. a
Yeah,
little
just
bit.
bring it
Oh,
down.
no,
No, there
you're
it
fine.
goes.
You're fine.
On its own.
Let that go on its own. Great shot for
Oh,
Alan.
perfect.
Oh, that's nasty.
Can't make that any better. Probably could make that any better if you tried.
Yeah.
Let's see, sheet
Suddenly,
C hammer's coming up.
Forcing red into some harder shots now.
yeah. Suddenly, red is not in the comfortable
Yeah,
place
Red's
they
looking at
were
some
the whole end they've
Really
been.
tough shots here, like run backs.
Yeah,
stuff.
they're looking at that. They're in panic mode.
Yeah. Like Ken said, we've got the hammer coming up on sheet C.
Let's
Looks
look at sheet C.
Take
Mike
out the
Dunham,
guard.
skip for parent trap, throwing some sort of draw.
Yeah, draw, maybe a heavy
Looks
draw
like
to bump the red one in the back.
is
Kind of
1-2.
Do we have a view of the house on sheet C?
yeah, we can do that here.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
they're 1-2-3. Okay.
So
And they're just trying to sit
Keepers are
down.
on this. Keepers are going hard.
Kyle
Really
swooping
gotta
hard
go
to
here, I
push.
think.
Kyle swooping hard to push.
Oh,
And
no,
there's that
it's
cut. There's
all
that
there,
cut.
But yeah,
There's
they're
that
looking
cut.
For this.
yeah,
that-
Oh,
Steal of one.
Cuts him down to 1. That's fine.
I will wipe my forehead on that one.
Back
Yeah,
to sheet
definitely.
B. It was a heavyweight takeout to peel the guard.
Yeah, looks like
It's going to peel the guard.
she's going to
No,
go
it's
straight
peeled-
through the
it
board.
peeled the back
Oh!
one.
I didn't think that was there.
Wow.
Wow, that was tight.
Now we know.
Wow. and you just heard from the pickup mic, Steve, saying that was impressive. Can never grouch at your opponent's making that crit shot.
Looks like Alan looking for the hit and roll here.
I think he's muddling up the house.
Yeah. I mean, his room is right next to the rock. It could be either. This hit and roll, if they make this hit and roll, they're in fantastic shape.
Yeah.
It's a tougher shot though, for sure. And like, it is possible that this hangs out and taps the red into the yellow for all we
I'd
know.
go for the guard. You can still hit that one.
Yeah.
He's going with head
Looks
weight.
like he's going for the hit here.
Yeah, that's head weight.
Yeah.
Little bit
Take out the
outside.
second shot.
They're going.
Let them
This has a lot of curling.
That's got a lot.
They're just trying to sweep it by to make sure this jam
I
doesn't
think they
get
just
messed
want to
up.
get rid of it. I think they're happy.
No. Ooh, wow. Okay.
That's
Enrique was concerned about the jam, wasn't he?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, that was real close. Yeah. Wow. Still,
When you want to hit it on the inside and you hit it on the outside.
yeah. Looks like Red's shot is.
Red's trying to
this
run back the red
back
into
for
the yellow,
2.
into the house.
For 2. They could just throw the draw for 1 as well. They have the back end.
I mean, they got that tight
Just
tight hit.
repeat your last shot, and you
the
just
last
take it out.
perfect-
Yeah, they could just do that. They do that, they're getting their 1.
No, they can draw for 1 also.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get enough curl for that, for sure.
He's going for the run back.
Over on sheet A, we have a hammer shot. Can we take a quick peek
that is
while he slides back?
Interesting house. There's 1 red covered. Looks like this will be a draw.
Oops, wrong sheet. No, I just
2.
couldn't get the other score. What was the?
Yeah, switch to the far end.
Yeah, I need a score on that. We don't have a score for the second
Yeah,
end.
or they hung it.
Second end was 1.
I'm assuming
One
1
yellow.
yellow
Yellow
because they
scored
hung
one.
it, but I don't see it. And that's the only thing.
But
I
if we
can't-
want to come back
Now
to
we got
B,
the right house there.
Yeah.
On
Paul is
sheet
throwing.
A, it was 1 yellow. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like red drawing for 3 there, but out here on our feature, we've got.
So we got the hammer coming in on both sheets.
Attempted a run
A
back.
and B at the same
Sweepers
time
are-
here.
Sweepers are going on it hard.
call hard.
Going
It
on it
looks
hard.
like it's
This
going to
has to
overcurl.
curl a
It
little.
looks
Looks like it's going to undercurl, potentially.
No, that's going to do it.
Oh!
Oh! Sorry to the folks. I
Steal
just
one
yelled
yellow.
into the ear
And on
of.
sheet A, that's 3 red.
Yeah, it is 3
Oh,
red on A. It looks
no.
like just 1 yellow on B.
A steal.
Yeah, right about the
Little-
undercurl.
Yeah, just overswept it a hair, it looks like.
Mm.
Makes it 2-1 in favor of Team MacNeill after 3 outs.
So sheet D, this is hammer on sheet D also, actually. Let's look at sheet D
Sheet
hammer.
C, the RPI engineers
That's
have
just a draw for
3.
1. Draw for 1? Is that 1?
On sheet D,
Yeah, 1 or 2. I think it's 2. Yeah, they're pushing them away. We'll call it 2.
correct it if wrong.
Yeah.
Correct later. Zero. It's not the 0. It's probably like 3 centimeters.
Does look like we're going for the hit on this though.
On sheet B,
On sheet B.
a lightweight hit.
Yeah, I heard hack yell.
It's
looks like about that.
it's a little light. It's gonna curl early.
Yeah, they got to go on this, I think.
Now it's already swinging across.
wow.
Should just
Yeah, see if they can keep this for
leave
a
it.
draw,
No, it's
potentially.
through the house.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, yeah. And that gives Alan a chance to have his lead put up the guard.
Steven Johnson's going to try to put the guard in front of that shot rock that's right on the button there.
Supposed to curl a bunch. The weight's really nice. Just got a little.
It's just not protecting what it's supposed to
Yeah,
protect, but it's biting.
Yeah, did not quite get back to the middle. Looks like there's an opportunity.
They're going for a low weight hit here. Now he saw what the last one did, and he's giving a lot more ice than he did before.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll just have to find out if the rock's going to behave the same way as the last one.
It does look a little heavier. Has to curl. Yeah, here
it's
comes,
coming
here
back.
Comes.
Yep.
It's caught.
It's about time to start
Really
sweeping.
caught.
It's
Yeah,
about
you
time to
gotta
start
go,
sweeping.
I agree. Wow, that just went sideways at the end. They should still get a piece of it at least. Yeah, there's a piece, but they can't quite get it out.
Now, Allen's getting a little aggressive there. He has the shot rock. He wants to put another one to guard it, but he also wants it to count as second.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're still happy if this is short and just ends up being a guard. If this curls as much as the last one did, this may
Go across it.
may not
Yeah,
work
yeah, it's
out.
curling a lot already.
They're curling it. Yeah, so this has to sit down. This really has to sit down. Right on the center line. That's it's all right, but it's still probably a little bit open. Probably might still all be there, actually.
Gives Pohl a chance to hit that rock and roll behind. Peel the guard. They're underestimating the curl on this sheet.
Yeah.
Consistently underestimating.
Outside of that one line on our left going the other way, that is.
Swooping hard to try. Everybody's underestimating the curl in that for that line.
Just right on the center line.
Or maybe they just fall back into the center line. Doesn't matter where you throw.
Yeah, it's also possible. Looks like just another chance at this hit. Hopefully this is either more ice or more weight.
Dewey's giving a little less ice than he gave before. So I guess that he wants Pohl to throw heavier.
Yeah.
He's narrow, starting
like
narrow.
He popped it a little. Maybe the...
He's going to get it.
May have saved it. Yeah, this looks really good. Oh, let it hit, roll over.
And no roll.
Not quite a roll. Still a really nice shot.
Come on, Dan. When you play against me, you always make these hits.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens here.
Got a
Got
sweep,
a goal on
yeah?
this, yeah. Yeah, this is right on that same line.
Or no, stop sweeping now.
They got to go.
Oh, no,
This
it's
is
still
this is
curling.
still just going to go sideways at some point.
That's going to miss.
Gotta go. No, they got it.
No,
They
piece.
got it.
Okay.
Might have the,
The other
double
one,
here.
the other one, double. Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Just
Yeah.
needed
What a
more
shot.
weight in the same shot, then would have gotten rid of it.
Well,
Dewey's looking for a draw into the red circle. Bit of a throw at the end there. They want to peel the front one. Kicked the yellow further into the house, but gave them a shot at the shot rock now. Allen's going to start guarding stuff. Is it lined up? It's
Not quite,
Sort
I
of
don't think.
open, but the way it's curling, you try to hit the back one, you hit the front one, right?
Yeah, potentially. We're going to give it a shot, though.
He's calling a heavy hit. And, oh, draw now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are. This hit and roll, I
There's a
think.
lot. Oh, okay.
It's,
There's a lot of house to stop if you hit
Yeah,
that.
for sure. This is an interesting choice.
It's risky.
This is definitely a hard one.
Line's good.
Has to curl a little. Looks like it is. They're going on it. They're going on it. They got to go. Anything you can get. This looks.
An awesome shot.
This looks fantastic. What
Beautiful,
a shot.
Beautiful shot.
What a great shot. We've got some high fives on C as they clear. Let's see what the score is once they hang it. Looks like yellow picked up a pretty big end.
Allen's looking into getting one behind the guards there. Out counting the red. Gotta be full red.
Yeah, it does. You may have the, well, with how much it's curling, you definitely have the backing though. Allen thinks it's heavy.
It's not heavy.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. Sweepers are going hard on this. Gotta take this all the way. This should actually be really good. No, this looks good.
Looks awesome. Excellent shot.
That's a fantastic draw. That is a fantastic shot. Got some great shot making here this end. My guess is this will force the Sweepwalkers to throw that same shot. Try and throw that same draw. I guess if they leave it short, it takes the draw path away, so they won't be able to throw it again. I mean, they could maybe try a hit, but that feels really risky. I would personally just draw. Yeah, that looks like what they've decided.
Turned from a hit fast into a race to the button.
Mm-hmm. Pivoted very quickly, yeah. This one
looks good. Looks good.
It might be.
It's a little heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to slow down.
It's a little bit through the back if he gets a little bit of friction there.
Trying to do.
Oh, it's slowing down.
Yeah, it really is. That's.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Excellent shot.
Another fantastic draw. That'll.
There is no more button to draw to.
Yeah, that'll.
I can still see the pin.
Yeah. Yeah, all you need to do
with
that separation there, all you need to do is tap it and you're shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if they are a little bit short, it does essentially take the 2 away from red. So even just being like top 8, top 4 here is still very good.
Got a hi on the chat from David Zimmerman. So back at the is he a hotel? Or I don't know if he's too far away. I don't know how far away from him here he lives. If he's commuting every day. To answer Mindy, Sweepwalkers or Diamond State.
Right, Allen's shot is away. Sweepers are
it's
going
light
on it now.
but they need to keep it out there so that the road to the button is covered.
Yeah, I think they have to go on the. Okay, they're still trying to get it in, I guess, which is fine. Even if they can just cut down the scoring area here a little bit, that's another perfect freeze. Yeah. They are still shot, but red does basically need to be like 2-3 inches into the button to.
Yeah, I don't think that's
and not
possible.
too heavy so that they don't move the other one.
That's
yeah,
true. Yeah, they can.
Yeah, well, they're gonna give it a go because there's not much else they can do here.
That's the call. That's the shot.
It'll be fun to watch.
Yeah,
the broom's all the way at the edge.
Yeah, I mean he's had his draw weight locked in.
Expecting 5.5 feet of curl.
Yeah. He had this weight down last shot, so the hardest thing to do in this game is the same shot twice in a row. Even though we both did that at the end of our game.
Yeah, or draw anywhere into the house for one to win the game. Mm-hmm. It's a sure way to throw heavier light.
Yeah. Stone is away. This one is going to have to curl a fair bit more than the other one, it looked like.
Yeah. It's not. It didn't start to curl early like the other ones did. I don't think that's going to.
Yeah, I guess you're just.
Or he's just decided not to risk it.
Yeah, I guess you're just far enough outside that you're going to hit a little bit of a ridge. Yeah, it doesn't look like that'll get there. It'll be a score of 1 for
Jenn
red.
is saying that he threw it too far out.
Yeah, it looked like it. But that broom, with where that broom was, I don't even
ties
know
up the score on sheet B. Anything else going on in the other sheets? Not at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like we just
Everybody
missed the end of the fourth on each other's sheet.
Yeah, so what's the
Yellow got
who have scores?
3 on C. They're up 4-2. We are still waiting for A and D to hang their scores. But it looks like yellow scored on A and red scored on D. And hopefully they will hang their score soon.
Sharon throwing the first rock on the 5th end. If you follow curling on TV, that's a shot that you never watch because it's usually during commercials, but we show every shot here. We show the lead shots too.
Unless we're looking at another sheet at the time, which happens to.
We gotta find advertisers. bring some more money in.
For our 14 spectators.
Yeah. That's
we thank every one of you. It's fun for us, and we hope it's fun for you as well. This is the Cherry Blossom Bonspiel. It's our flagship Bonspiel. It's a lot of fun. We have 32 teams, and we always try to make it match when the cherry blossoms bloom in Washington, D.C., and this year we matched it perfectly because this is peak bloom this weekend. Hopefully the rain tomorrow and Saturday won't mess it up too much.
Hopefully not. I know at least one person out on the ice right now went down there between their games. I suspect it will be a lot more than just that one over the course of this weekend that make the trek down there because we're fairly close to DC. Got a similar start to 2 ends ago here where red throwing up the center guard and yellow opting to draw in instead of throwing the corner. They've got a full buried rock in the top 12 here as it looks like red is attempting another center guard or draw in, but it's not quite curling enough.
We'll stay open there.
Yeah, it'll be open on the side. It'll get shot rock, but looks like Allen will chase it right away.
If the guard is not close to the house, it's not a bad idea to try to draw behind it as long as you can get the line right.
Yeah, and I mean, even on this ice with how much it's been curling, I think even if it is close, you can still definitely pursue it. Let's see if this one curls.
This is going to hit the other
one. It'll make contact. It'll be really nice.
But it won't roll in.
Yeah, it's going to roll out.
And out of play.
We got a correction on the number of viewers. Gina MacNeill says there are 15 because there are 2 watching at the MacNeill house.
Okay, so thank you.
YouTube, I guess it's not actually watching how many people are.
That's how many people are connected. And one of them is you, right, Ken?
Yeah.
I was trying to connect, but I'm not getting a good signal here.
I was in and out of the stream this morning, but it's hard to watch and chat on a cell phone.
Going for a draw around the yellow.
This needs to not hit. Oh, wow. Just by it. That is
nice.
Probably full buried right in the top 4.
Yeah, that's an amazing draw.
Yeah, that's a fantastic shot.
And it's in front of the tee line, so. Allen is calling for something a little bit closer than that. Got to be buttoned, right? Weight's good, line's good.
Yeah, this looks all right. Has to curl, but it should here.
Slowing down a little bit.
Handle, which should make it even more likely to curl, I guess. Jumping on it. This is just going sideways.
It was a little bit light.
Yeah, as far as you can get this, for sure. It's It's really close. Just not quite there.
Not bad, not bad. You can
Yeah.
still hit that red.
Yeah, it's still all right. I don't know what red is going to do here. It's like they're just putting up
Protect the draw.
Yeah, just trying to clear that drop. Trying to.
There's
Cut off
still
that
still a
draw
hit
path.
on the other side with a low weight.
Yeah, I think
I
there
can barely
is.
see it from here, and I'm sitting off
Yeah,
to
I
the
mean
side.
this is the line that but this is the line that wasn't moving too much out on that side of
On the left side going up.
out on the left side going away from the glass.
Weight's good, but needs a little bit of sweeping there. Your sweepers are going to need to bring it in.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Well, I
just
don't
wanted
know.
it
Yeah,
out
they
there,
wanted
right?
it short.
Yeah, so that's
which
right.
They are. So
That's good, that's good.
Yeah, that looks like just
It's-
about what they were looking for
That's
here.
a good way to protect the button.
Yeah.
I got into thinking that they wanted to get it in, but it doesn't have to get in.
Yep. So Allen trying for that chip.
Trying,
chip it out.
Probably trying for the chip. This
Or
could
at least-
just be like the drawdown to it potentially.
He
with
said,
that
I think he
size.
said
This looks
back
heavy
8.
though. This looks heavy though. This is
Yeah, that's a medium weight hit.
yeah.
Oh wow.
They're going on it.
Yeah, it's curling early.
Yeah. So this may just be on that top
It's
guard.
on the yeah.
Yeah, splits that top guard.
Guard
Does
doing
open
its
it up,
duty.
yeah, it does open it up a little bit more, but probably means that red will just throw the same guard again.
Yeah, or corner freeze on the yellow would be good too. No, what are they trying? Oh, maybe that, no?
Oh,
Oh, I don't know why
I
he's
think they're
holding
just
up in
trying
there.
to get.
Just to
I don't
confuse us.
Is it still the guard or the draw?
I like the guard here. I
If
like
you
the
do a
guard.
draw, you're going to be hittable.
Yeah, for sure. You could think about going the other way on a draw. I think the other way you can get to 4 foot and be like mostly buried with how much it's curling there. But this line has not been curling as much. So like I feel like this will just be. I feel like this kind of needs to just be a guard out here.
And it's light enough to be a guard.
Yeah, it looks like it should be.
It's just I think it's going to curl too much and not
just
guard
just
what it has to
start-
guard.
Yeah, just has to start curling. Yeah, starting to move. So looks like a nice center guard. As long as it gets over. Yeah, they're
Doesn't
over.
guard much.
They're over. That's
Can still hit the red.
it takes away like run backs in the middle, I guess. That's
Yeah.
probably the biggest thing that.
So you go for you go to hit.
Yeah.
You got to hit the shot wrong,
I think you gotta try.
or at
it.
least draw into it.
Or chip out the yellow, chip out the
Yeah.
guard, or the yellow bite, the yellow top 12, and
You have hammer. You have to get rid of that.
yeah. Can you double out the yellows? Not really without guard there, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this is. It looks like a downweight hit or just a draw.
Nope.
Probably a
Definitely
downweight hit.
Hit weight,
It has to curl a
and it's
lot.
light enough that it can still make it there.
Yeah, they're going on it for line. It's supposed to curl though. This might just
Get
go
it.
straight
Oh,
through.
it just-
Oh, reversed handle.
We know
that's-
about that, right?
Yeah.
I threw one on Monday that it was going perfect, and then all of a sudden it went to the other side.
Yeah. Happens more often than
Yeah.
I would like.
But that's something that we have to learn to put more rotation.
Yeah, for sure.
We trust the slow rotation, and we should, because it makes it more unpredictable.
I think that was hammer on sheet C. Was it two yellow, I believe? At least 2 yellow.
Jenn's shot, I think they're trying to guard, so
Oh,
that
they're nicely hanging
Allen
it.
doesn't,
Yeah.
2 yellow.
doesn't get the chance to throw that shot. The weight looks pretty good to get it into the house.
It does have to curl though for it to get behind, leaving it out in the open. Well, it's coming down enough that it might just be guard. Yeah, it looks like it's just guard, which is
That's what they needed.
yeah, which is still fine. It takes
That's
away the.
That's an amazing guard.
Yeah, I mean it takes away
A
the
good chance to steal.
Yeah, for sure. It takes yeah. That same hit is gone.
Now Allen has to call
Allen
some complex
probably has to draw
to
the
clear
other
stuff
side.
now.
Yeah, or just draw the other side. I don't know if you can get shop. You can get top. I think you can get top 4 buried, and the force will be on. Because the downside for red of having it so guarded is it's tough to get a second one in.
But they're trying to steal, so steal 1 is fine.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, red.
Yellow has
red.
hammer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that seems like it would have been important for me to know. Whoops. Yeah. No, they're in a great spot to steal. That's for sure. Yeah, yellow's got to.
Yeah, get rid of the red.
Try and
And don't
simplify.
leave your yellow there unless you can run that into the yellow who runs into the other yellow. That hits
yeah,
the
they've
red.
got to try and simplify this for sure.
That's appeal.
Looks like it'll do that as long as it curls. They're still on that. They're still on that same line that's been running super straight. Yeah, they got it out of the way, and
they gave him another
tapped
one.
the other. Oh wow.
That's undercover.
Damn.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is such a bad break.
All you had to do is peel and not hit something else.
Yeah.
There's always some traffic behind it.
Yeah, so it looks like you just put that guard back, which makes sense.
So, what'd I miss?
That's it.
You missed a miss. You missed a miss.
It looks like a tight game.
Diamond State's setting up to steal 2 now.
Ooh. I know
They
I
had
should.
1, and Allen tried to peel a guard and ended up promoting a rock.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now they're 2. Dewey sending a very lightweight rock there just to protect that shot rock.
Yeah, just
Does have
clog
to-
up that path,
Yeah,
right?
it does have to curl over though.
No, I think it's pretty good. You can't get to that red, right?
I think Jenn not quite accounting for the overcurl.
It's starting to reverse
I-
again.
Oh, wow. The old S shot.
Yeah.
The old
Got a
Hamel
couple of
camel.
those in a row. That gives Allen another go at.
Allen has to try
Cleaning
the
things up.
harder shots now.
Yeah, it gets really awkward really fast now.
He's looking at the triple now.
Which is fun if you know you can make it.
It's not very easy to do because you have to throw such hard weight because by the time the third rock gets hit, the angles are so shallow that you need a lot of weight.
Yeah, you don't need to get the rocks all the way out, but still.
But also, like, you're moving 120 pounds of granite when you do
Yeah.
that.
And
I
you're
don't know how
moving
many-
from a straight vector to a sideways vector, which is always, you lose energy there.
You lose some amount of.
Yeah.
Sounds like science to me.
Oh, while they're thinking, why don't we watch the hammer on sheet D?
Yeah, let's take a look. We've got yellow shooting and counting 1. So it looks like this is a shot for 2.
Yeah, just a draw for 2.
Yeah, it looks like a
And
draw
that's
for 2.
Band of Johnson's down by 1.
By 1. They'll be up by 1 if this shot works out.
The sweep is already on.
Yep.
They like it.
They got to go. They do need to get this. They do need to touch 8 foot here.
I don't
looks
hear the
pretty good.
frantic calls of.
Come on, hard.
Yeah.
Well, Enoksen is not playing.
True.
Okay, that's it.
Just
It's
get
enough.
Oh, there it
2
is.
yellow for the
Great
Johnsons.
shot. 2 yellow.
And
for the
Allen is
Johnsons.
ready to throw on B now.
Yeah. And with love and respect to all our teammates, I did once spend a sheet between Enoksen and Shaw as skip, and my hearing is still recovering. Oh, and the call is up.
He's going to take the front
Side.
one.
See what this does.
This might.
No harm.
Okay,
I
it doesn't
guess.
change anything.
There were
right?
2 and there's still 2. Just
Yeah.
Indeed.
One of them is not the same one as it was.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's behind cover.
Yeah. And is the double there for yellow?
No, and red's still going to put the guard up there.
Yeah.
It's red's Let's Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess drop
Yeah,
the guard
that,
in.
that double is tough. Because you can't, the rock is over. I mean,
Yeah,
the
it's
rock
well
is
guarded.
over-buried.
Yeah, it looks more buried from where we're sitting than when we're looking on the overhead.
Yeah, I think. Oh, bit of a dive.
Oh, no.
Gets the
That's
rock off. Very wide, but still gets the rock off.
Yeah,
Like a
back.
trip and a slip there.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate timing for
Yeah.
it.
Well, he's
Will-
still well protected there.
But yeah, he's
Yeah.
still he's still in play.
It's the guard that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's
Sweep it hard.
It takes
Sweep
away
it
the in
hard.
off. It takes away the in
Yeah,
off.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, which was one of the possible
Yeah.
shots that Yellow had. Probably the best one they had.
It may have been, yeah. They are.
Does the in-off the red change anything, really?
The angle's not as good.
Much harder. Yeah.
So the flatter angle is better in that case?
On a
I mean, like until you get to the point where it's too flat, yeah.
Okay.
Like here, it's just so awkward.
the
It's so
yellow was a
sharp.
good angle to get to at least one of
at
those
least
reds.
at least as good as you're gonna get.
Right.
It's still not a
Okay.
great angle
Okay.
because it's still like 6 feet, but yeah. They could. I mean, they have the run back and the yellow on the other side, which is disgusting,
those are all
but might be all
long,
Go through the
long.
gap there.
disgusting, but might be all that's there.
Go through the gap between the reds, hit the yellow, into the yellow, into the red.
Yeah,
Right?
I've seen you make that shot.
Unironically,
Enrique.
that might be the best thing.
Isn't
they
that the
have.
shot?
Might be the best thing they have, and they
Looking
might
at
also
it,
be
The
able
other
to-
shot is a draw that will count them down, but it won't.
And the thing with
It won't
that is
score.
like there is probably the most likely miss on that is you hit it a little bit too far to our left, and it crashes the red, cuts it down to 1, which is still fine.
Well, while they're looking, let's take a look at sheet A, where there are 2 rocks left to play.
Yeah.
So sheet A, it's the red rock, last red rock coming in 15 seconds or so.
There's their second shot, it looks like, but I think they're trying this tap.
Yeah, there's a lot of weight.
Trying
so-
this tap hit weird thing. It looks like it's over curling.
Okay.
Oh
did
no,
Nothing
that's
good.
not great. No,
So
it's still probably
still, yeah,
too yellow.
Yeah, it's
but,
still too yellow.
That's
Is that the shot that he's going for, or does he want to run the red into the yellow, or does he want to go through the gap?
We're talking-
I don't know. I think he's trying to get through the port, but it's tough to tell.
Yeah, he's going through the port.
Yeah, I think that might be the easiest thing they have here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so Allen's a hammer in motion
Yep.
on
And that
sheet
looks a
B.
little wide.
Yeah, it's just a curl already.
Yeah, it's gonna crash.
No, it's moving.
Oh,
It's
is it?
moving
Oh, is it?
nicely.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I don't think it's moving enough,
No.
but it
Oh.
got a lot of movement.
And the end off in yellow, like you were talking
good,
about getting
good
it on
heads
yellow
up.
before.
Good heads up.
The
play on
unintended consequences.
Too red.
Yeah, looks like it's 2 red there. That'll bring it to 4-2.
I think young Sam would have called that a bang,
Sweepwalkers.
crash, bang shot.
And we'll hang on this view for a minute to watch the hammer.
The
So
call was right. It's just
Oh,
that
yeah,
it's a
no.
very hard, narrow port.
Yeah, that's
So-
a tough shot.
Topper about to throw hammer on
Mr.
sheet A.
MacNeill taking a deep breath as skips do when left with nothing to work with, and back in the game. Topper stepping into the
I
head.
guess is there, what is he trying to tap in the yellow on the edge, maybe? I don't really see anything. So basically they're sitting 2, trying to get a third, or is he just throwing it away?
I don't know what they're. I think they're just trying to draw out this side. Maybe like make the small tap
Off
on
the other
on
yellow?
Looks like he
Yeah,
may be
make
trying
the
to chip
small
that
tap
yellow
on
in.
the yellow that's in the house.
Yeah.
'Cause you can
And
tick that like.
he's
Yeah.
close to getting
I
it
think
there.
I think he has it.
Right at the angle?
Yeah.
No, a little-
There it is.
Well,
Yeah.
I think he
he
got,
got
it.
it. He got
I
it. He
think
got the
got
third
it.
one there.
Wow.
Nice.
And
What a
maybe not
shot.
seen on the camera, but walking back, he fist pumped himself. He knew he made that shot.
Well, they needed that because they're now kind of back in the game a little
Yep.
more.
Absolutely.
So,
That's why you
Yeah,
rally
gotta
even
get
down
him
by
out of
5.
there.
Okay, starting off N6 with 2 guards.
Back on sheet D, yeah. Sheet B, yeah. The Delaware team put the long guard close to the center line, but not on it. And Allen's team, the local team from Potomac, put one that's not that close to the house either, but it's off to the side, creating the pockets where they will try to draw behind.
Yeah, this is that same line that was snapping 2 ends ago.
It's still curling a lot.
Yeah, this is already moving a lot.
Is it going to hit the guard? No.
I don't think it's. I don't.
But
think
it's not getting to the house,
Yeah,
right?
I don't think it's going to get.
The
to the
weight
house,
is not there.
But
No.
usually you're not upset with double centers. So
If you're building an offense,
yeah. I mean,
And
they
you're 2 ahead, right?
They are up,
Yeah.
so it's a little bit.
You
want
want
to
to force them.
Yeah, they're up, so it's a little bit more awkward, but it's still not too bad.
The Philadelphia team sweeping vigorously on sheet C.
Yeah,
For
trying to
the
rock
bite.
in. Yeah, and that is
but Kyle Snyder, a Potomac,
Kyle Conroy.
Conroy. Oh, wrong Kyle. We have so many Kyles. I'm sorry, Kyle Conroy, if you're listening to this in retrospect. I know who you are.
And it's a hog.
Is Kyle is local to Potomac, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
He, as of recently, he curled out of Philly for a while.
Oh,
I think
did he?
I think he just moved down here start of last season.
Oh,
Same as
that
me.
explains.
Just not from Philly. Yeah.
That explains a lot. Experienced curlers that I don't recognize.
I remember. I think I was talking to him at some point last year. He said that he moved down here for work right at the start of the season, like before he was able to get an apartment sorted out. So he was curling out. He was curling out of a hotel room somewhere in this area for a couple weeks.
We have priorities, man. My wife and I are. She's looking. Well, we're on public forum, but she looks for jobs, and her first priority when she looks for a new position, where's the nearest curling club?
Yeah, absolutely. I've done that before as well.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful sweeping.
Yeah, what a
Beautiful
shot.
Draw around the rock.
What a
Nice.
shot.
Oh,
Gets
amazing
the
shot.
berry.
Wow, that berry
Fantastic.
hard.
Alan's not happy with it, though.
Who is not happy?
And,
That's just his normal happy dance.
Oh.
To the MacNeill family, we are cheering MacNeill on because he is, of course, representing Potomac. Somebody calling normal, presumably on our ice. And that might just move enough to tick a little. Oh,
little
no.
bit.
Didn't see the
Oh.
guard behind, yeah. Opens it up, though.
Yeah, it does.
If you're facing this ice, removing rocks doesn't hurt.
Put another one in or guard the one that's. I would have guarded the other one, but
I think he's trying to put the biter.
Yeah, if they push that, that could drag. Looks like it will.
I don't know what
Oh, and then some.
his call. His call is to have something like on the top 12 there or in the top 8. But where he wants to get it still leaves the draw to the button there. I think he's trusting that the curl is so heavy that out there he will still protect it, but he's going to get the same curl out there.
I don't think it'll move quite as much.
Because
it'll
it's
still
far
move.
out?
Yeah, there were a few rocks last end where that happened, or 2 ends ago.
That they come far out.
When they're
and
that far out, they, yeah.
Well, it's still moving a lot, so I guess it doesn't matter.
The way they're pounding it, tends to keep it straight, but it's moving in.
Yeah,
and
they got a bunch of curl on that.
That becomes a
got
pretty
to the 4-foot
tight
line.
That
draw.
protects the
Yeah,
draw.
wow.
So good call by Diamond State Skip, whose name is
Dewey.
Dewey Donovan.
oh, that wants to double the guards is the call, I believe.
Yeah, peel the guard. Hope you take something else with it.
The engineers on C also. Beautiful draw for 1.
Yeah, great draw for Celi to get the 1. They are still down 6-3, but
claw back with two.
Yeah,
with
got to get a couple nice steals in this game.
Yep. 2 ends to play.
Yeah,
3 points to work.
Okay,
they're in the game.
Move 2 guards. One of them's gone.
We do get a bunch of rocks moving there.
Yeah,
but there's still that center. So.
Yeah. But the best you can do in that situation with 1, 2, 3, 2 guards and a, change the situation.
Put it back.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just they don't like it,
right back.
therefore you like it.
This one looks tighter than the one last end. So this could just be a draw, potentially, but it might be overcurling too much for that. Who's on it for line? Yeah, it looks like they're just on that guard. Right on the center line.
I don't know if freezing is a good idea.
I
What's the... Oh, the angle is safe there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's what they were going for.
No, but it's hard when the angle is not safe, but I think the angle is very safe.
Yeah,
there.
there's no more run back, most likely.
Allen's going for the hit.
Lightweight hit, curl around, hit the shot rock, and stay there.
Hack weight has all sorts of options.
Yeah.
It's a little more than hack.
Yeah,
it's
this
about
does look
bumper
a
there.
little bit off. Doesn't have a ton of
Might
handle.
go off the other red.
Doesn't have a ton of handle. It's going to move.
And I think I keep underestimating the weights I'm calling.
Just by that top one.
Whoa,
Wow.
whoa, whoa,
It's
whoa,
right
whoa,
on
whoa,
it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
Great.
Oh, no.
Didn't
Okay.
have
Not
enough
enough
on
energy.
it.
Not enough
Oh,
energy.
it didn't have enough on it.
What do the physics say about that?
Conservation of energy. Friction.
I think you're just throwing out physics words now, Enrique.
Kinetic
Newton.
energy.
That's not even a word. That's not a Scrabble word. That's a proper noun.
An object at rest wants to stay at rest.
It should be in the dictionary because it is a unit of measure.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Oh, well
It's
played.
capitalized, but
Well
it's a
played.
unit, right?
No, exactly. It's not the Newton. It's merely a Newton.
Not a fake Newton.
True.
So we have two
Which
proper
is capitalized.
nouns.
Well,
and
they're all capitalized.
And one trademark. And one mere unit of energy. So Jenn just presumably thrown to take this one out.
I hope my physics teacher
It's a draw weight.
isn't watching this. Yeah, this looks. They're just
Gotta
putting
sweep,
it back.
gotta sweep.
Feels, yeah.
They're
She
still
can
just-
get the freeze there, but it's not much more than that.
Oh,
no?
wow, yeah, it has more on it than I thought.
If you
But that's
freeze, you can hit it
still-
later.
That's
Not
still
if it
fine.
overcurls,
That's
though.
still fine.
That's buried under the guard.
Yeah.
That's still fine. That does a lot to take away their ability to throw like a tap or a run back on that rock. So I do not think you're that upset about that.
Well, I'm not upset about that, but my stake in it was pretty low.
Conversation going on between Steven and Alan. They want to ship out. No. To double out the reds. No. Just a draw.
Yeah, it does look like just a
Just
draw
a
here.
draw. Just a draw. I shouldn't say just a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. Nothing wrong with a draw.
Nothing wrong with it. May not be as exciting as crazy run back things, but you gotta have it.
I've seen some draws that were pretty exciting, but not this one.
Yeah, Alan's saying he's got a lot of room. No worry about line. Just call weight.
This line's
It's
gonna
a
be
little
fine.
heavy.
It feels a little hot. Yeah.
It's more than
Gotta
teeth.
stop.
No, but it's going to stop within the 4 foot, I think.
It's
Oh,
close.
no.
Not quite, though. Not
Yeah,
quite.
within the 4 foot,
really
but not
close.
Now Dewey knows what to cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, thing is, though, if he doesn't quite get it, Alan will have that back end.
Mm-hmm. So throw the same shot just a little later. A lot of hard calls coming off of C right now as they try to split that. Oh, and they split a pair of tight guards.
nice.
What a shot.
Yeah.
Pop it out and stick
Beautiful.
around. I'm not sure if we saw that where we were, but trust us.
I guess we
It was
missed
a
that.
beautiful shot.
It was in the. It was in view.
We must have missed a red score there. They just hung up one red on sheet D.
Yeah.
And we have a tie game and yellow with hammer and plenty of time to play 8 ends.
Yeah, it looks like all of our games should be able to get through 8 ends.
The one that's the slowest is here on sheet B, and,
Yeah.
and they're almost done with.
Yeah, they're almost done
Yeah.
with the 6th with half an hour to finish their 7th
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
the time cut off.
And for those of us who don't necessarily know curling, we try to keep the game moving.
That
Because-
curled a lot.
Yep. And that
Yeah,
that actually,
You can
That
draw
looks
behind that.
alright.
There's a lot of house behind it that's
there's,
open.
there's a lot of daylight there.
yeah.
It's a little bit iffy now.
I think that
because-
takes away the same draw though, because there's no way you wind up where that yellow stone landed without smacking on that red.
Alan was looking for options to get 2.
If
which
you're
would
yellow,
be to
do you
curl
ever-
enough to touch the red there and
Yeah,
tap
if
it
you're
back.
yellow, I was wondering if you ever try and throw like
On the other
hack
side,
weight, yeah, hack weight at that red that's the shot rock.
you're more likely to hit the red into the yellow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
I
But
don't
if,
love
if
those
I mean, if you
angles.
do that and nose it, they probably both go.
He's going for the draw for 1.
Yeah.
here.
Well, this is this
Anywhere
isn't
in the
hammer.
4 foot,
Yeah, this
yep.
isn't hammer. So like they do want to definitely bury this.
Yeah.
If they don't
And if
bury-
you can sit at the top, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, just because if they don't quite bury this, Dewey will be able to throw the hit, and then things could get awkward. I mean, they'll probably have it again for 1, but
I don't know if that's enough ice for the curl we're seeing on that side.
yeah.
If he doesn't hit that weight, even if he does.
Yeah, and if it over curls,
Because that dice will get you across, would get you across the center line normally.
And already the sweepers are on
Yeah,
it.
sweepers are
Somebody
going
doesn't trust
hard.
this line or the weight.
It's holding.
All I see is a demonstration.
looks a little short.
It's holding. It's holding.
yeah,
It's
If
short
they can
though.
sweep it in,
Hard guys, hard guys,
gotta
hard guys.
go.
They, you know what?
Gotta
If they
go.
keep
This
counting
actually looks
oh,
really
they're
good.
they're
Look at
sneaking
that.
past the guard onto
wow,
the 4
what
foot.
a shot!
Wow.
an amazing shot.
Fantastic.
It's still open.
It's open, but it's tough to
But,
get to without
yeah.
just running it into
There's
that
no
red.
pleasing you, is there?
No. No, if they hit it, there's a lot of backing there.
Yes.
Either the
Yeah,
yellow
no,
backing
no,
or the
you're
red
right.
backing. It
easiest way
doesn't
to
make a
the
difference,
easy way
right?
easiest way to make this probably runs it straight into the red, and then yellows too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With a-
because your red will spill out to the left.
yeah, this is tough if you're red. I'm not sure what you do.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you hit it perfectly, you could double out the yellows. but
I
but
So-
that's
I
so
think you
hard to
can.
get.
If you're red and you're up 2, do you take the force, play the scoreboard a little bit?
If you can force, yes.
You
I
know,
think
just
so.
block the shot, give yellow nothing to work with.
Yeah, I think you could do that. I'm curious if that inspires yellow to throw that hit down the other end that we were talking about.
Oh, go for it.
'Cause again,
Go for
if-
it.
yeah, if
if I
yellow-
can make you and Enrique throw the hard shots, I'll do that all day.
The thing is, I don't know how hard that is. Because the thing is, if you hit that, even if you lose the yellow as well,
Yeah,
it's still 2.
yeah, yeah, and I don't want to give up 2 ever.
Yeah.
Dewey is
I
looking at that.
I would think about blocking that, honestly.
Right?
Or even, I don't think you're ever drawing in. Maybe you try the tap up or something. I don't.
Like you
it's-
could take that crazy raise on the other side, but
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a tough spot. Giving it some thought, that's for sure.
Decision is made.
Yeah, it looks like they've come to a choice to just go for this. Probably
For
just
the
go-
draw into the T line,
just-
biting the red.
I mean, that would be nice if they have it, but I think the goal is just to plug the hole, or not plug the hole, but just guard it. I think.
Plug against tapping. Well,
Yeah,
against
prevent them
drawing
from-
around it.
Yeah, force them to throw the hard
Yep.
shot, like Jamie said.
Very light.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Again, it just needs to. I mean, as
Guard
long as they're over
weight,
the hog,
yeah.
obviously.
It's cruising though. Yeah, here it comes. There's the cut.
They may want to try and wick off the guard.
Yeah, no, I think they wanted to sweep it a
Nah,
second.
that's
earlier.
just gonna stay there. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I don't hate it.
fine.
I don't hate
Okay,
it.
Alan. Now, are you gonna get greedy?
That makes Alan maybe
Go for the
freeze.
greedy shot.
It's there for 2.
For R3.
Might be there for 3.
So what's the greedy shot for 3?
Between the red that's outside
Yeah.
on the right side and
Go-
the red that's on the center line.
Yeah, you go for that hit and you avoid losing.
You hit the red in the
avoid
back.
losing
If it
yellow.
takes your other yellow, you hope that you're nosed it enough that you stay.
Jesus, I love it.
If it curls a little bit, then you hit it on the inside. The red goes out, then you stay in.
Yeah.
It's tough, but I think it's there.
He's looking at the other ones.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else they have. I mean, they could throw that tap, see if they can get that into the yellow for 3.
The other shot is to draw half into the red circle. What can go wrong with a greedy shot?
Ask Christy. Every time I tell her, nah, nothing can go wrong.
Finds a way.
I always find a way.
He's going for the not risky shot.
Yeah. You're down.
Down 2. Trying to get 2 points to tie the game. Because the other one most likely will give you 2 and maybe will give you 3.
Yeah. So, what's your risk analysis? 2 versus 3.
But the 3 is a lot harder.
Yeah. And what does the 3
And
buy
if you
that
miss
the
the
2
3,
doesn't?
you're most likely getting only 1.
Precisely.
But this is not easy either. Look at where he has the broom.
Yeah.
What's he going to do here? What's he trying to do?
I don't even see the
I think
2,
he's trying
quite
to chip
honestly.
the other yellow into the red.
Wait's hot.
I think that's.
Yeah, he's
I
trying to
think
chip
that's
the yellow
goal.
into the other red
You
across
I
the.
mean, you get 2 if you make
but
it.
he still
it's
only
so
gets
tough.
2, and it's a tough shot for 2.
He can get.
I don't know. I don't know what the easy shot for 2 is though.
Yeah, get on that. No.
Yeah,
no,
I think you
not
had to.
enough, not
yeah,
enough weight.
I
He's
think
got
that,
1 here.
Yeah, I think they just had to audible and play that draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Which-
let's score a 1.
Take the 1 if you see the 1.
Yep.
Yeah, puts them down 4 to 3 through 6 ends.
I don't hate it. Hold to a force and come in with hammer with 2 or 2 down.
There was a big score on A there.
Oh, wow.
Big steal.
Yeah. So the Pittsburghers back in the game.
So Jamie, can you say something? I think we lost 1/2 of your channel.
Oh, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
going to say some
Keep-
things.
keep talking.
What channel should I talk into?
There,
The left?
now we got you,
Number
I think.
9?
That
Number
sounds-
9? All
Yeah,
right.
did we? We had you.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
going to
it's-
keep talking. Tells me to. Oh, I think. No, I'm.
It's like flipping
Yeah.
from one side to the other.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Am I a double? I
No.
think I'm
Yes.
only on the left side
Yeah,
right
I can
now.
hear him now.
I'm in my left ear. I'm in my right ear, and I'm.
A good guard for Alan.
You're just
Steve.
wiggling the button.
Yeah.
Hanging
that's-
there
it's that
one.
mute button.
Yeah.
Static.
Oh, I think here we are. No, I'm left
Oh.
now.
Yeah, if I hold my hand there the whole time, I can
Give
get
it
you
a
on both
touch.
channels.
Well, then I'm just going to steal
Oh,
channel 3.
No,
and
no,
let-
no, we got it.
Oh,
actually.
are we actually
We're on.
here?
Yep.
Yeah. As soon as Rob touched me, and everything was okay. Welcome to the party, Rob. And now we have sudden guest star Rob, who I'm going to put the headset on and invite him to come and commentate. Oh, sorry.
Matt's back.
And Matt is back, so I apologize, Matt. I didn't realize you were over the shoulder. Hi, Rob.
No. Now
Hi,
you're on.
Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hi.
Hi.
How's
This
it
is
going,
Rob.
y'all?
Rob, meet the internet.
Oh, the internet and I have a great relationship because I commentate for Plainfield when I was there. So they love to laugh at me, both on and off the ice and on and off the streams.
Well, we'll see if our viewership jumps now that you're on.
We have
Rob?
21 now.
Jumps, plummets,
Oh,
one of the two.
we've gone up 5% in the first minute of Rob's presence.
Quick internet, tell everybody.
Oh,
I'm
down
here.
to 20 again.
Oh.
They heard you. They heard you.
It's okay. It's the end of the quarter.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. So we have some really good games tonight. I don't see any more score differentials
runaways.
than 2. No runaways.
It's almost as if the 7 p.m. draws came out ready to play, which is odd.
Why would that be odd?
I don't
Rob?
know. I'm doing color commentary. The words that come out of my mouth, I'm not responsible for.
Yeah, sweep that. Sweep that. Yeah, very nice.
I try to say that in my meetings at work. And
Buried and in
my
the
boss
house.
doesn't believe it. That is a well-buried shot, though.
It's still hittable, but it's buried
Yeah. And a risky hit, too, right?
because you might take off your valuable guard.
Yeah. And a near hit just buries it further.
No, he's going to take his own guard.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to give up.
The peel of shame. Get rid of your guard so you can hit the opponent's rock in the house.
It's like some sort of peel hit thing here.
Just as long as you don't put more guards in front, that's the key here.
Yeah. That gets 2 of them out of the middle.
Change the
Yeah, the red
center
is,
to
the red is
corner
open
guards.
now.
The choice now becomes: do we take advantage of those corner guards or put a center line? I like the center guard because you're already up 1. I mean, plus you clog it up. The draw path behind those corner guards won't be there anymore.
Yeah,
so.
I love the center.
Yeah,
here.
2 guard on the center line.
Yep.
Biting the center line in front of your shot rock. Lots of early sweeping there.
Yeah, gotta go on this.
Yeah,
has
it's
to curl
light.
though.
It's
Has
light
to
too.
curl a lot.
It's light. It's got to go over the hog line.
I think it's going to be a 1+.
Yeah, it's fine. It just needs to keep moving in the
Yeah.
middle.
That's a nice
Oh,
shot.
a nice slash
Right
over at
in
the
front
end.
of it.
What a shot. Yeah, I'm surprised that curled.
You can hit that with a hack weight. You can hit that with a bumper weight.
If it curls anywhere near the
But-
amount that one did, yeah,
It'll-
absolutely.
I think
But
it'll,
this is the side that doesn't curl much.
I think you get the hit, but it's not going to be a good hit. I think it'll just spill. You're going to be
that's true.
exposed,
Yeah,
so
you'll
you'll
leave
make
it just-
contact, but it won't be a great hit.
Yeah, you'll just end up open on the way.
He's peeling the guard.
It's
Yeah.
the right move.
And she's throwing her hits very well.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of curl. Oh, this is cutting over.
Oh, wow.
This is just going to
And
get
it's
to
light
nose.
because it's light.
Yeah, it'll still roll off a little bit.
Did its job.
How are we looking on the other sheets here?
We are in the 8th end on sheet C.
Oh, it's a Dunnam's, right?
Yep.
They play fast.
Yeah. They
Where do
play
you think Andy learned?
Yeah, I mean, they play fast and Chris plays fast.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're in the 8th end already. Chris's team is, the RPI 1 team is down 2 without Hammer playing the last end. But they've got a nice setup of center guards here.
Just not capitalizing. That's going to be, if they're lucky, it might touch the, it might,
Yeah,
it's
this
going to be through.
probably is not
It's
hanging
through.
around.
It's
Yeah.
Back to sheet B.
And back to sheet B.
Vigorous sweeping.
Yeah, it looks like they're just putting the center guard back. I I would come off this pretty soon. Prevent the over curl. That's another very nice guard. Great pair of rocks.
Yep. With some weight, you got to double.
Yeah.
But the problem is going to be you're going to keep your shooter.
Just gonna be
you need to make sure that primarily you get the contact, but you need to roll. You don't want to sit. You don't want to sit nose.
Yeah, agree. See where the sun's up.
Well, Dan's torpedo weight.
Yeah, he's got the weight, and it's probably fine to just peel
Starting
this.
a curl, it's going to peel the yellow.
Oh, it's on the guard.
That makes sense.
When you throw that hard, you don't expect it to start curling that much.
Yeah, it gives them another opportunity to junk up the front or come in here.
Take a quick look on sheet D where it's hammer. So it's a yellow hammer and red is sitting 1. Not sure what the call is.
Get a draw. Did a draw attempt on C?
Looks like it is, but it doesn't. It looks like it's over curling.
Yep.
Yeah, this is just going to be on the guards, which I mean isn't the worst thing in the world, but they do need to eventually start getting rocks in the house. Got a lot of Michigan State fans watching the college basketball game in the background, and.
So this is a yellow hammer on sheet D. Does nothing.
And the basketball game just
So
tied.
The basketball game is
at
going
82.
to overtime.
1 red on sheet D, so that's
Good spill. If they get a good spill, sitting 2.
Yeah,
Red's sitting 2 now.
but the shot rock now is hittable.
Yep. Does it?
And it's an easy double, too.
Yeah, I don't mind trying that double.
I would go for the double, yeah.
Yeah, it might leave the shooter out in the open, but I think you have to try and get those 2 rocks out of the way.
Of course.
And the weight that Dan throws is like, it's not too hard to get it.
There's a lot
But
of.
Alan is asking for the inside out.
So I mean, I like the idea here. I like the idea of getting rid of the centerline guard. So if you miss it, you don't go after the shot rock and you peel a guard. That's great too. There's a lot of great opportunity in this one. So
Yeah.
but it looks
Even
like
if you
kind of
miss it,
inside
yeah.
out. So it looks like it's going into the
Looks
second
like
shot.
they got it
Yeah,
on
you got to
us.
sweep that
Yeah,
early.
it looked like he turned it inside a hair. This
There's
still
that curl.
It's
could be
good,
really
it's good.
Curling.
It's good. They can stop sweeping.
This looks great. Oh yeah, they did just.
oh,
That
And
gets them
it's a
both
good
out.
double.
Look
Gets
at
them
that.
both out. That's a great
Nice.
shot. Leaves the shooter open, so it means that the Diamond State team can just go for this hit and roll. But I think that's fine. It's fine. It's going to make it a lot harder for them to get 2 with the fact they only have 1 in the house right now. Or they
Red
don't
might
they
have-
don't have any in the house right now.
RPI might have just got a very beneficial rub on a guard.
From their own
Sitting-
shot?
From their
Oh,
own
wow.
guard.
Yeah, that gives
It
them
looks
one
like it might
mostly
be
buried.
mostly buried, yeah. But there's one.
Yeah, probably is their down weight. I would almost think about just playing it safe and playing up weight for the potential peel, but looks like
yeah.
they are just chasing it. They're sweeping hard. You're trying to keep the shooter, and it looks like they will. Yeah, they make the hit there.
Red's shot, but open. And the Philadelphia team made the hit there that might have won the game for them.
Yeah, it looks like it. They do still have 2 rocks left for red. So they probably have to make 2 really nice draws and hope for 2 misses for Philly.
Allen going for the hit and roll into the house.
Yeah, it's they can make this. They're in great shape. This line has been running this far out. This line has been running really straight, so he's got to make sure he doesn't leave this wide. It looks a little bit outside though. It's on the rock though, so they gotta go for line now. Make sure it doesn't curl. And off. Looks like
It didn't need
Little
any sweeping, but it's going to just stay there.
Yeah, that'll stick.
That's okay.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Probably gives Dewey a chance to throw a hit and roll of his own.
I think they would just go for the draw.
He could. I mean, yeah, it's just whatever. I think it's really just whatever they're more comfortable with at this point. They're both good shots.
I mean, the draw's buried, the hit's chancy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just a question of comfort.
You're up 1. You're up 2, right? Or up 1?
They're up 2, I believe. No, they're up 1.
Up 1.
They're up
with
1
hammer.
with hammer. The most dangerous.
So you really want to score 2.
Yeah, if they can get 2, they're in good shape. If red gets 1 though, they're up 2 without hammer.
Yeah,
which is fine. They just have to avoid 2. Looks like the draw reversed handle on sheet C, and that will be the end of the game.
with a win for
Parent
Trap from
over
Philadelphia.
over RPI 1, 6-4. What is going on with this hit? Looks like it's a little outside. It's just going to make the hit and flop out.
Yep. Still leaving 1 yellow.
Yep. Still 1 for yellow, with yellow to throw.
And red to throw last.
Yeah. So it's just a question of making this as difficult as possible.
Now Alan's thinking about drawing.
I think that's the right shot.
But if you draw, you teach your opponent how to make the same shot.
Yeah, but if you leave it in front of the tee, they can't throw the same shot and have it work out. If he leaves this top 8-ish, probably means there's a hit for 1.
It's a little bit on the light side.
A little bit on the light side. I got to go try to get this in or pivot and leave it as a guard. I think they can get it in, though. Yeah, this definitely looks like it's carrying. Yeah. Probably come up soon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't want that deep.
It changed. It was about to change handle.
Yeah. That leaves...
You got to hit it. It's almost all open. Is it open from where you're sitting?
2/3.
Yeah, I see a little bit less than half from this side.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can certainly hit it with
it's definitely there.
pretty much any hit weight that you feel comfortable with.
Yeah, you can just throw back line at this if you want. It
looks
looks like it's a draw.
Yeah, he's going for a draw, which is not as easy.
Which is, yeah, you just got to make sure you get the weight.
But like, if you go through the gap, you're going to be far off on the other side.
If you go through the gap, you're going to be fine. I'm thinking. Stone is away. Has to curl. She just said. So you probably want to come on this. Yeah, they're trying to curl it. This looks like it's hanging out. No, here comes. Here comes.
Little kiss there. And
little kiss.
Is it enough?
Is it going to be enough to cut him down? It should
cut them down.
Should just be 1 yellow.
Yep. So red's going to be coming back. Tied with hammer.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, no, yellow scored.
Yeah, so it's going to be tied with hammer.
They're going to be tied, yeah. Tied. Red has hammer coming home.
Low-scoring game, 4-4.
Yep. Just the one deuce.
Oh, we just missed the hammer on sheet A.
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like red scored. They were down 1 with hammer. They're hanging it now. It looks like they picked up a 3, which means they're up 2 without hammer for the Pittsburghers over Sake. coming into the house on their first, which gives red the option to hit, which they will be doing.
Yeah, at this
Yeah,
point.
in the last end, you got to have guards.
Yeah, don't leave anything.
Looks like they
Have enough to take it out?
little light on this hit, but
Yeah.
they do make contact.
Not enough to take it out.
Yeah, not quite enough to take it out. It's just sitting in the back of the 12-foot now.
You really want to get rid of everything.
Yeah. Well, Allen's
So you
Team
can
MacNeill
draw
just
with
has
your
to put
last
the
row.
guard back here.
Or split the house. Put one in
Freeze
front
on
of your
it?
opponents.
No? Or
Yeah,
what's
that
it
would
called?
that would also work, but I think you need to have the guard here. Without hammer coming home.
Yeah.
He's going for the hit.
Really? That's I can't imagine he's going for the hit here. Oh, he is. Wow, that's an interesting choice.
Well, because you split the house.
Yeah,
so you have
but
two, but
you have
don't
two,
you don't
but
own the
you're-
middle yet.
yeah, you really need to have the middle in the last end without hammer though.
And you lost your rock, so you
Yeah.
give them a chance to hit you now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's calling for a draw.
Yeah, that makes a little more sense, I would think.
Maybe he's not too much into her hit weight.
Yeah, she's been throwing him light. She's had the weight pretty close, but she hasn't quite been there.
And
She's
she's threw
it
a
seem-
little
yeah.
heavy now,
Yeah, and
so
it seems
she's in
like
the back.
yeah, and it seems like she's really had her draw weight. And yeah, if it is heavy, there's a chance it curls enough.
And you get the freeze,
Yeah,
which makes that yellow not count anymore. But it's not curling enough for that.
yeah, not quite.
And you got the guard. Need a biter. A splittable biter, that's fine.
Yeah,
Not the biter, but it's splittable.
that's all right. But it gives yellow a guard to work with, and they're gonna chase it. They're just gonna go in.
Yeah, it gives them a guard to draw behind. It's getting to be a very exciting end of the
Yeah,
game.
this is setting up to be a great end. You're close to the end of the game on D. Make sure to get that to you.
Yellow needs to score 1 to tie, 2 to win there.
Yeah, they're down 1. They're set up reasonably well. They have a hit here on Skip's first. If they make this, they'll be counting 3.
But with a relatively open house.
Yeah. Yeah, so there will be a chance for red to hide one in. There are a few guards for them to work with.
Well, being down 1 with hammer is not too bad.
Yeah,
But you really need
for
to score your
sure.
2.
Yeah, they want to try and get their 2. I mean, a draw is better than it would be to be tied without hammer in an extra end if it came down to that.
The hit is done. Now what happens to your rock?
I got the hit. Let's see what the rock does. Looks like it'll get a little bit of a roll.
Oh, nice
That's
roll
a
into-
fantastic roll.
Back to sheet B,
Yeah.
trying to peel the guard. Was trying to hit the yellow rock, but peeling the guard is good too.
Yeah, I think I
Ooh,
did
almost got the back
They
one.
almost had it, yeah. Wow, all right. Yellow's got their 1. They just need to guard with their lives if they can. As more people in the warm room are watching the college basketball game than the actual games. Can't blame them, though, I don't think.
Trying to place
Yeah,
that
trying
guard.
to put
That
guard
weight
back.
is in the house.
This looks, line looks all right. They sort of have to take this. It might overcurl.
For line, they need it for line,
Yeah,
right?
it may, no, it may overcurl. Yeah,
Oh, it just stopped.
I would just make sure this is over and then
Got to
get
be
off it
over.
immediately.
Yeah, got to
Yeah,
be over and
gotta
got
get
to
over
gotta,
the-
gotta
get over
curl,
the line. They
gotta curl,
got
gotta
it.
curl. Perfect.
That's a great
Perfect.
guard.
Very good guard.
What a shot. What a great shot.
It's so good that the opponent's calling a hit on
Yeah.
the guard.
Yeah, forces them to go for that, which makes sense. It's not the worst call in the world for sure.
That ice looks like they want to go for the run back.
Yeah,
would
that
be
is
exciting.
strange. Would be really cool if they made it, but
Gotta sweep that. Gotta
yeah,
sweep
go.
that.
Oh wow, that's already.
Yeah, it's past it.
Looked like it got turned in. That's already off it, I think.
Gotta
Maybe
be a
small
little piece of it.
Not
No.
quite.
Yeah, if you're gonna miss on that, you gotta miss wide,
Yeah.
not miss narrow.
Yeah, now you're just continuing to guard it for your life.
The Diamond State team is having a hard time managing this end.
Yeah,
They got some good peels, but only on
yeah,
the
and
guards.
Allen's about to have 2 guards in front of.
Yeah, you can
the
still
shots don't
get
touch him
to
before
it, but
foot.
it's hard to get
Yeah.
rid of it.
Yeah, on sheet D, looks like Red has made a draw to B shot rock with 1 rock left.
But
Which
yellow
forces yellow to throw their last, but it is a relatively open takeout.
And that's last rock.
Yeah, this is last rock about to come. About to come for the skip of the Band of Johnson.
So either way, it's not going to be a tie. Either red is up by 2 or yellow.
Assuming they
yellow
don't like
gets-
hit it and wick weirdly.
Yeah.
Yeah, assuming they don't hit and wick weirdly, this should be the end of the game with a winner.
So hammer in motion on sheet D, and the red rock.
Get that
red
deal.
on
They're
sheet
cleaning.
It's good.
D.
Looks like it's going to be nose, almost close to nose.
Gets one out of the way, but that isn't really enough.
Oh,
And
and on
they
sheet
do
D,
indeed get the
they get the spill
yeah,
out.
they do
so it's
indeed
3
get the
yellow.
hit. The spill out doesn't matter
So
too much.
yellow
That'll-
wins in the last end on
Yep,
sheet D.
and Johnson's take it 9-7.
Over on sheet A,
And now
how many
Allen's
rocks
call
we got
is
left?
a draw.
Got like 5 rocks left on
Or a
sheet
guard.
Yellow's got a bit. They're on about the same pace as our feature.
Mhm.
Yeah, yellow is making a nice draw
Into the pocket.
into a pocket, or at least frozen. I'm not sure if
They
that gets
curl
them
too much to get the
shot. Yeah,
pocket,
no,
yeah.
it gets them shot, which they need. They're going to need to get a couple in here if they want to get a.
Get back. They're down 2 with hammer on sheet A.
Yeah. Yeah, they may get ahead of our feature sheet here as well.
That's a lot of ice for a draw.
It is, but you've seen how much they've been
You
curling
got because
here.
you got to draw around that yellow and behind it. And this is the line that curls a lot.
Yeah.
Calling for about 6 feet of curl there. She threw a little narrow, but he didn't call for sweeping. It's gonna come back.
Yeah, it'll move. It might. This might actually overcurl.
It's on the guard. It's on
yeah.
the yellow guard.
Wow. Got to get this by. You really don't want to force them to have another guard here. That's what it'll be.
And Allen wants to get another guard.
Yeah, no reason not to.
Yep.
Just want to try and make this as awkward as possible for them. Sheet A, red makes an interesting tap that makes them shot rock and unlocks that yellow. I can't tell if they're 1 or 2 here. It looks like they're going to guard that same righty intern path.
Yeah, they want to guard that, and
yeah,
there's still more than one rock's width in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's the path that they know because Jenn just threw it on her last rock. So if they can make things more awkward, it makes things.
Alan and his team are playing a great end.
Yeah, this has been a fantastic end for Team MacNeill. Absolutely. And there's another guard.
The guard that he needed.
That makes things even more awkward.
Well, the thing is, the sides of the 4-foot circle are still open.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially on this side.
Yeah,
there is, and that's what they're looking for.
Yeah, there is still that tough draw to the wing.
Just needs to throw a look at where the broom is.
Oh,
what an interesting shot on sheet A.
Yeah, that was a great shot on sheet A.
Topper Waters touches them all. I can't tell who's shot.
Yellow is shot.
Yeah,
still.
It looks like yellow is 1. They do need to get a second one. But that does definitely make it possible.
So the last two rocks left to go on sheet A, so it's yellow will have hammer.
As Dewey's first rock is away here on.
They're waiting for the curl.
Sheet B, you're waiting for the curl. looks like it's over.
It's
over curling already. Yeah, they're already on the guard here.
They needed the early sweep instead of the late sweep.
Well,
that gives them something to hit.
Yeah,
and
it gives them an off if they need it.
Or a little more room to draw.
Yeah, I'm sure they would rather just have a draw here, but it's a shot that they have.
So you either guard the draw or you guard the in-off. Probably guard the draw.
Allen looking for another guard. Taking ice so far out that the broom is on the sideline in front of the tee line. She has to do because you're not allowed to put the broom on another sheet as a call.
When you're the skip and you're throwing guards, you're happy.
Yeah, that is true. as weird as this line is, he is ecstatic to be throwing the shot. Having a very well buried rock as a skip on your last end when you have
the weight
to steal
looks
to win the
good.
game.
Weight looks good.
Yeah, weight looks really nice. Probably wants a little bit of curl here.
And on sheet A, a nice freeze by red makes it really hard for yellow.
Nearly impossible.
That's going to be real tough for red to do anything there, or yellow to do anything there.
Yeah, he's looking at the right shot, which is the only shot that exists there. Got to really hit hard on that outside rock and then roll into the other one. And you got to hope that the jam is not too bad.
Steven's saying to say hi to his family through the glass. The one Johnson that is not playing with the band of Johnsons. And it looks like Diamond State is lining up their draw. As the basketball game comes to its end.
All they need is a chunk of that 4-foot circle.
Yeah, I got to touch 4 by more than like an inch or 2.
And Topper is throwing his.
Yeah, Topper is
Shot
looking
that
for
needs
his
to-
last. I'm not sure what this shot is.
He has to hit the red that's outside, tap it a little bit, and run into the other one and move it a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's tough. I don't think
And
that's.
it's not
I don't think
curling
it's going to
enough.
curl enough. Yeah,
Good try, but
close attempt.
1 red.
Yeah, that'll be
Finishes
that'll
the
be
game.
1 red. That'll
And
finish
now for the last
game.
rock on sheet B, got to be a guard, got to be biting the
Gotta be
forefoot at least.
touching the forefoot by at least an inch
It's
or
a little
2.
bit heavy.
This has a lot of curling to do as well.
And that's a side that doesn't curl.
Yeah.
And his backline weight.
Yeah, it looks a little bit heavy.
that's a
And
win
yeah, it
for
looks like
Allen.
it'll be a
Steal.
steal. That'll be Allen stealing the win.
Steal of 2 for the win.
Yeah. All right. And that is all of the action we have here for this draw. We'll be back with the next draw once ice prep happens.
In about 10-15
Yep,
minutes.
10-15 minutes.
So hope to see you all there.
Yep.
I'll be back.
I
be back?
will not be back. I played a late game last night. I'm gonna be way too tired if I'm here for another 2 hours. All right, that's it. We'll catch you all soon for the last draw of the night.